Hi everybody and welcome again to the 60-day challenge. And I wanted to talk about something that you are most definitely going to encounter along the way. And I did a small segment on it this morning, so you may already know what I'm talking about, but it's about resistance. By resistance I mean not wanting to do it. And of course this is going to happen. Sometimes, people seem to think that for me and for people like me, people that are in the fitness industry, that we are, whenever we wake up, that we are ready to go to the gym and, make ourselves tired and sweat. And trust me, that is not the case. As a matter of fact, some of you might know this, but the entire reason that I got into fitness initially was out of insecurity. I had a pretty serious problem with my body image, and for good reason. It's a different story for a different time. You can find it on the website. I'll happily link to the story below. But long story short, it caused me to pursue this fitness journey that I've been on for a long time, and I've come a long way since then. But I can very vividly remember being in the gym for the first time and grabbing like 2 kg weights and having to stand in front of the mirror with all the other guys that were ridiculously big bodybuilders, and super awkward, super self-aware, and definitely didn't look forward going to the gym every single day. And now as well, like I had a bit of a difficult day yesterday and not a great night, so you wake up and not feeling rested and you feel resistance. This resistance could be a lot. Sometimes you have legitimate reasons, but in most cases they are not legitimate reasons, they are excuses. I'm really feeling tired this day, I'm really a bit sore, I don't have the energy, oh, I should do this first, I don't have time, whatever the case may be. These excuses will be there, and the moment you have them, it is up to you to recognize them and see them for what they are, and then make the decision to go anyway. The reason I stress that is, first of all, if you decide to overcome resistance and go to the gym anyway, just get your warm-up done, or get the first exercise done, usually once you start doing it, you immediately realize that it's the right thing to do, and it will be easier to buy into the entire program or workout or whatever it is and get it out of the way. Second, if you give in to whatever reason, circumstance, excuse or justification there is to not do it, they are going to be there every single time. So the next time you wake up and you're feeling a little bit tired, it's going to be easier to give in to that because you've already given into that one time before. And before you know it, you're surrounded by excuses, that are easier and easier to give into. Rather, once you notice them for what they are and you just immediately ignore them and crush them, basically, those walls of resistance and excuses get smaller and smaller and smaller and easier to break through. Now this applies to the entire 60 days, but make no mistake, these concepts, in the grand scheme of things, the fitness part is only such a small area. These concepts apply to all other things in life as well. If you have a problem you have to deal with, you have to talk to your employer or whatever, you might feel resistance. Identifying it and overcoming it will save you a lot of stress and energy. You may have something that you need to discuss with your spouse or with your friend or with your kid or with a family member. Same thing. You feel resistance, you do it anyway. The more often you practice this, and in this case it's only within fitness, but again it applies to everything, the easier it is to overcome that in other aspects of life. So don't underestimate that, and keep in mind, this is also pretty important, at the end of the day, trying is what counts. So for all the programs, for all the workouts I'm going to send you, I'm not expecting you to perform at a high level, but I do expect you to try. And you will be the only person that is going to judge yourself, but I do expect you to judge yourself fairly. That being said, I hope you enjoy the challenge, and don't be afraid to get back to me at any time with questions, suggestions, ask me for modifications, and let's help each other out a little bit, cheer each other up. And if you have friends or family that maybe still want to join, so invite them into the challenge and let me know, and we'll make that happen. All right, I'll come back with another update soon, which will be prizes. So talk to you soon.